My trusty bike. Might sit in the sun right here. Ooh, it's kind of dirty right there though. Maybe not. And we're doing some laundry. Laundry. Life goes on, guys. You gotta keep doing stuff. Rode my bike over to the laundromat. It was only like a mile. I could have walked, but I felt like riding the bike. It's kind of windy. And yeah, insurance should be here sometime today. We'll look at the FJ Cruiser and see what they say and go from there. Fun times. The bad part about this all is that the FJ Cruiser was almost paid off. Alright, we strap it on our back like that, right? Yeah, so then we do this, right? Get on our bike. Set it on like that and we ride away. No bike now either. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, bike. I know a lot of people are gonna say, the Toyota FJ Cruiser is just an inanimate object, or whatever that word is. You know, it's a vehicle. It can be replaced. Blah 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 blah. But a lot of people don't realize the FJ Cruiser is a part of me. It's a part of my life. For the last 8 years, it's shaped me into the person that I am today. So, to some who might not understand, it is not just a vehicle. It is a part of my past. It is a part of who I am as a person. And of course, vehicles die and they carry on and blah, 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 and whatever you want to say. But the FJ Cruiser played a big role. There are so many memories that I have with that FJ Cruiser that I will never forget. You know, it changed my life in so many ways and has brought so much joy and so much growth to my life. And it's sad to see it the way that it is. And I know it's just an item. It will eventually wear out. You'll eventually have to replace it. I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that to me, it is not just a vehicle. To me, it is something that will forever hold a place in my heart so deeply because of the impact that it's had on my life. You know, it's not just a vehicle to me. It's so much more than that. And I'm sad the FJ Cruiser has never let me down. It's always been something, either wear and tear item that I caused to fail, or this crazy situation. It had nothing to do with maintenance. It had nothing to do with driving it crazy off-road. This was just a freak accident that happened. Whether it be a wiring issue or a mouse issue, it still wasn't the FJ's fault. And if it never happened, that FJ would still be going strong, you know, 225,000 miles. And almost everything on it was factory except for suspension. And it was still kicking. And yes, a lot of things were eventually going to wear out at 225,000 miles. I get that. I know it's up there in mileage, but I mean, this FJ was a freaking tank, man. The things that I put it through and the places that we've gone, I'm amazed at how much it's actually survived, honestly. Like, it has just taken everything that I've thrown at it and just amazed me and impressed me. And I will never forget this vehicle. It has been the best thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't really know how to record this, so you're just gonna get a bunch of random clips because I'm taking everything out of the FJ. Everything is completely pulled out of the FJ. We've got all the parts and pieces inside of it. ready for them to take it away. And yeah, I mean, look at it without all the stuff on the top of it. It's bare. Oh, so sad. Bye, FJ, I love you. Well, that's what an empty FJ looks like. Wow. One last time opening the door. Didn't even want to open. Yeah, it's the FJ. One last time doing this. Yeah, my poor FJ. Goodbye, FJ. I love you. Goodbye. Luckily, tires weren't too expensive. I just got the cheap one. I don't even know what brand. CST tires. They're cheap. They'll work. Both tires had to be replaced, so I got some new tires. We're gonna go shopping at the store. Go buy some stuff. Yeah. Decided to ride my bike to Lake Powell today and look at the pretty view. I didn't know I was that close to Lake Powell. I was like, oh, I wonder how close Lake Powell is. And it was like 3 miles. I'm like, oh, I can ride my bike to Lake Powell. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's a very steep hill. I should be wearing a helmet, but I'm not. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, I know you guys can't see me really well, but you know those like rumble strips when you're on the car and you go on the rumble strips and it's like, dude, on a bike, it's insane. Yes, I should be wearing a helmet. I know. But anyways, on a bike, it's insane. So you're gonna watch me on it, and it's freaking hilarious. That was crazy. Hey, view. Kind of cool, right? That was wild. Look it down there. Don't drop your phone. Oh no, I'm kidding. Look at that, that's crazy. Oh, and they got like a little station right there. You see it? That's cool. That's a lot of water being held in there. That is a lot of water being held in. Wow. Holy cow. Look, you have all this stuff down here. It's pretty cool. That was what we were just on. That bridge right there. Wow, that's so crazy that they put it into the side of the freaking cliff head. That is so wild. Literally, that is like on the side of a cliff face, and they somehow drilled that bridge in. And that bridge just supports all of that weight. Is that wild or what? That's freaking wild. It says 1959, but also 1992, which is really cool. It's definitely a tourist attraction. I guess I'm a tourist. Right down there. I want to be sitting right there. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. I haven't done heavy exercising in quite a while, so I'm kind of tired. We just went up a really big steep hill. You saw the one that we were going down. We haven't gone up that one yet. That's the real steep one, but we went up the other steep one, and so I'm taking a break because, hoo-wee, I am out of shape. Holy cow. We had to go buy some water because I ran out. Wow, I am out of shape. Oh, and I haven't eaten much today, so that could be it. But yeah, it was cool. I met a guy who's from Salt Lake City, and we chatted for a little bit, and he was a really cool dude, but he reminded me of something. Even with everything that's going on right now in my life, I'm still smiling. Maybe not right now because I'm like exhausted. Oh, I'm still smiling, see? I'm still smiling, and I'm still bringing this happy, positive energy to everyone that I meet. And it's kind of cool to hear people say, thank you for brightening my day and giving me a happy, positive vibe. When I think about it, I just made that person's day better just by talking to them for a couple minutes. So I turned that person's day into a good day, hopefully. So, I mean, that's kind of cool to think, and and this experience has taught me that really anything could change in your life, and everything is temporary. And I was just reading this book that told me that even emotions are temporary. And what? Emotions temporary? What are you talking about? Emotions are just a feeling, and they don't always last. You could be happy, and then 5 minutes later you're sad, and then 10 minutes later you're mad. Emotions are very fluctuating, and the thing with that is that if we can realize that those emotions are just a temporary feeling, we can change our mindset to be a little bit happier quicker than if we were to be focusing on those emotions. And that's a hard concept to grasp, because it's like when you're feeling those emotions, you just, they consume you, they overwhelm you, and you just feel sad, you feel mad, you feel angry, mad, whatever, the same thing, depressed, But they're fleeting feelings, and we have to remind ourselves that we're not going to be sad forever unless we keep focusing and hyper-fixating on that one emotion, So it's a pretty cool experience to see and stay positive half this time, so most of this time. Well, guys, the FJ Cruiser is totaled. They'll be taking it away in a couple days. I've already removed everything out, as you saw in that video. And yeah, it's a start to a new adventure, but definitely a sad one. The memories I shared in that FJ Cruiser, and the things that we've experienced together, it wasn't just a vehicle to me, it was a part of who I was. It shaped me into the person that I am today, and I will forever be grateful for that FJ Cruiser, and the memory of it will live on for years to come, and just how amazing it was in that vehicle. But it's time for a new adventure, and although you guys know how much I love that FJ, and I would have kept it till the day it died. I guess I kept it till the day it died. It's a new chapter in this journey, and I hope you guys are ready. A lot of things are about to change, both good and bad. The bad obviously is losing that FJ, but that's also a good. I mean, I'll be getting a new build, so you guys will get to come along and watch me build up a new rig. It's not going to be brand new. It's going to be very old, because that's all I'll be able to afford. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous. That's why I'm laughing, and I don't know. Anyways, thank you for everyone who supported me, supported this journey. Keep on watching, because life's about to get super interesting for me. So I was sitting here thinking, right, how wild life really is, Just a couple weeks ago, I had packed up the FJ Cruiser, packed up the trailer, and I was heading off towards my next seasonal job, which was going to be in Utah. And then this happened, and life suddenly and drastically took a turn for, I would say, for the worse, but also just took a turn in general, right? And it's wild to think that one day can change the complete direction of your life. One choice or one mistake or one failure can completely change the course of your life or the direction that you are in. I thought by today I'd be working my new job up in Utah, and now I'm still in Arizona, and possibly in Arizona for quite a few months, maybe even a year, who knows. But it's weird how life can just constantly keep changing. It's such a fun adventure at the same time. Some people, they like that, and some people they don't. I, for one, like the constant change. Yeah, it can be stressful at times because you really don't know what's going to happen, and just wild to think things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, and it just, I don't know how to explain it. So the Toyota FJ Cruiser has been written off. The insurance company deemed it a total loss. So now I am going to be getting a new vehicle. I'll be driving all the way down to New Mexico to go pick it up, and then a brand new build will happen. But it's so exciting. It's a 2001 Toyota Tundra, one owner, with 125,000 miles. I couldn't afford anything more expensive, and the old Tundras V8 4.7 liter are great engines, so I can imagine this vehicle will last me quite a while. But it's just crazy. I've wanted a Tundra for the longest time, and it's weird how the FJ's totaled, and then a friend of mine tells me, oh, well, my dad does have a Tundra for sale. It was almost like it was meant to happen when it happened. Like, life was like, hey, this is your direction, here you go. Like, it's just wild how everything seems to work out in life if you allow life to guide you, and instead of trying to force something, or instead of trying to say, I need this now. If you can just live in the moment and enjoy everything and be like, things will happen the way they're supposed to happen, they do kind of end up happening the way they're supposed to happen, and you just have to roll with the punches and stay positive and smile and enjoy the ride, because the ride's amazing. So thank you guys for watching and for the support. I wouldn't have been able to get this Tundra if it wasn't for you guys. I would still be without a vehicle. So seriously, thank you everyone who has helped out, and I can't wait to share the next video of the new rig that I'm going to be picking up, because without you guys I wouldn't have been able to pick it up. So hope you look forward to the next video. Come on guys, let's go.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know. But sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. Don't say you're ridiculous, you're not even close. Don't wish for indifference, you're not one of those. We fall, but we always rise up through it all, it all. We get a little wiser. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wondering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the end. And if you ever wonder, there is nothing wrong with a little thunder. There's things in life you simply need to know, about sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end. There's things in life you simply need to know, about sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end. Before you make it safely to the end, the end, the
Thank you, FJ Cruiser.